Isn't this music so classy? So classical? So orchestrated in Game Boy Advance sound fonts? With trumpets! Hello there everybody, and welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald. So, last time, we explored around Lily Cove City. We defeated our rival for the last time. Disappointingly, because I'm disappointed! And, well, we explored around Lily Cove City, and that was about it. So today, we are come back for a plot, because I cannot English very well. We were told by Archie that Team Aqua has a hideout in Lily Cove City. And yeah, that's what we're going to be precisely doing. We are going to the Aqua hideout that is literally just north of here, and we are going to infiltrate it. And just saying, right here, you do have to complete the Magma hideout as well as go to Slateport City in order to even access this place. So you have to do a lot in order to gain access here. But still, it's still the Aqua hideout. This is where Team Magma's hideout would be if you're playing Pokemon Ruby. And subsequently in Sapphire and Emerald, this is where Team Aqua's hideout is. So, you know, it's a thing. Grr, I lost it. Arr, yes. I took the loss for the team. I did my job. Yes, you did your job, so now you're gonna get that promotion there, buddy. And we have the Saffron City thing. Yep, we have the Saffron City thing where we have all these warp pads. And you have to step on the pads in order to enter a new location. So, yep, they're going all Silph on us. I shouldn't really say, like, you know, Saffron City, as more like... It's more like, you know, Silph Co. and Saffron Gym, rather than, you know, Saffron City, you know, as a whole. I never mentioned this before, but Team Aqua's female grunts could be waifu material, I swear to God, but anyway. So here we go, again, with Team Aqua. Basic and to the point, you know what they are like at this point. Either whether they have one Pokemon, or just two, then, you know, the whole deal with them. But my advice for you, yawn. Oh, I'm lost. Even she got bored with it, I swear to God. Even she got bored with it. Let's see. Oh, you have to go over to the left right here. And I can't run this place. Boo! You couldn't the Magma hideout, so why not here? Eh. Okay, so you have to go through that one. That's one. That's one. And I believe this one? No, not that one. Nope. So you have to go through this one. That one. That one. And this pad. That way, you can enter what is assumingly the boss's room. So, right over here, these two items are a nugget, and, if you can actually believe it, a Master Ball. Yeah. Very, very easy for you to miss this. In fact, it's probably the most easily missable Master Ball in the entire series, if you can believe that. And the other two Pokeballs are just basically electrodes. But if you are familiar with the Pokemon universe, then you would know how Master Balls work. They catch any given Pokemon without fail, so yeah. But here's my rule of thumb when it comes to, you know, Master Balls. If there are roaming legendaries, you might as well use at least one. But if there aren't, then you can use it to catch any given Pokemon at your leisure, I suppose. So, yeah. If there aren't any roaming legendaries here, which, you know, I played the game before, so only I would know, then I will use it. But if not, then I don't use it. So, yeah. But either way, yeah, easily, that's probably the most easily missable Master Ball in the entire series. Like, if you've ever gone on your first playthrough to here, and you found out that was in there, like, whoops! like, just whoops. You probably won't have another opportunity to get it. Yeah, seriously, you probably won't have another opportunity to get it. So you might as well get it right here and right now, honestly. Switch out Alola to Burb right here because, you know, they're gonna have water-type Pokemon. If you want to know the secret of a hideout, you have me to beat. Hey, you there! Which one do you think is cooler, Team Aqua's uniform or Team Magma's? Well, one of them you dress up like pirates, and the other one you kind of have a hooded look to them, I guess? So I don't know. Either one works for you. Girl! Okay, so here is actually a required battle, by the way. So there's no way in hell I'm skipping that. So, yeah. Unfortunately, the only thing that can possibly work against it is, you know, Giga Drain on Poochyena, so we might as well do that. And, yeah. Oh, and by the way, what am I gonna say right here? Because, again, we're kind of going through the motions of everything. So I guess I might as well talk about something, even though you're probably gonna see this, like, way far into the future. Like, okay. So, this Let's Play, I made it to a point of showing off everything. If I've gotten this far in Ruby, and I wasn't as detailed as I am right now, we'd probably be done with the game at this point. Like, seriously though, I do really want to show you how huge Hoenn can get, at least in Emerald anyway. I know Hoenn is technically huger in the remakes, or at least, you know, in terms of stuff that you can do. But I feel like Emerald probably has the most. Oh, you Judas, you freaking told a secret that there's a freaking submarine, you bitch. You probably would have guessed that Hoenn has a lot to do. And because of that, we have a not really required battle, by the way, so I can skip you. Boss, is this good enough? Jeez, you're talking about how you're dying, like, lighten up, dude. But anyway, I know Hoenn is freaking huge. Like, Hoenn is freaking huge. Nest Ball. Okay. Hoenn is huge, so that's why I'm freaking, like I said before, I freaking dedicated this LP to show off everything that I possibly can. So, we're gonna end up seeing possibly a 70-part series here. Ooh. Yep, we're gonna possibly end up seeing a over 70-part series of Pokemon Emerald. Because even though you probably think it, you don't think it, this game is huge. So yeah, we're not even freaking over and done with yet. Like, seriously, we aren't. So, just to let you know, this series is gonna get longer. Alright. But I do promise to make an effort at least, you know, shortening down the videos too as much as I can. If we're not doing like a gym or doing like a dungeon with not so required battles or like anything entirely optional or anything, but I took a serious licking. You know, if you read it wrong, then you would probably say like, I took a serious liking. As in, like, you took a serious liking to me, and it's like, what? Like, Team Aqua Grunt, like, possibly liking you is like, eh. Ew. Like, ew, man. Okay, so we're all set and we're good to take on these dudes. Warp panels, the hideout's pride and joy. You're clueless about where you are, aren't you? Fluster and tire out the enemy, then lower and boom! That's our plan. When I joined Team Aqua, the first thing that I had to learn was how these warp panels connected. Yeah, nice job giving your life story there, buddy. Now, how about you go shut up and die? Also, you're completely in the wrong place. You're not doing bro balls or anything like that. You're just dumb for not doing anything that I tell you to because, you know, as if I command a game or anything. No, I don't command a game. But regardless, you know the whole deal. Giga Drain. Except Rock Tomb missed. Strangely enough. Like, seriously, like, why? I don't even know. Alright, so Carvana's down. And all that leaves is the Grandiose of Zubit. Alright, Rock Tomb, please don't miss. Thank you. Thank you very, very much for not missing. That way I won't consider Rock Tomb a great failure anymore. Success. What's wrong with you? You're not tired at all. I was too occupied thinking about war panels. Yes, you were. Wait, what do you have to say? That reminds me. I can't remember where I put the Master Ball. If I fail to guard it, the boss will chew me out. Run away! It's like, run, get out of here, let's go! Like, get out of here! I should probably rearrange my Pokeballs now. Alright. So, let's see. Yep. You know what? I know what I'm doing. Heraclesen out first. Hello. Hee. Got here already, did you? We underestimated you. But this is it. I'm a cut above the grunts you've seen so far, which is why I look like everybody else. I'm not stalling for time. I'm going to pulverize you. And yes, if you're familiar with Sapphire and Alpha Sapphire, then Pokemon Emerald is going to supremely disappoint you because this is Matt's only time to shine. He's going to start off with Mightyena, level 34, Dark type Intimidate for the ability, Older Salute, Scary Face, Swagger, and Roar. This guy has nothing to attack me with. So why even bother designing that Mightyena at all? Golbat. I like how I had that moment of silence for frickin' Mightyena, because seriously, what is up with these designs for Mightyena? These movesets for Mightyena and their designs, like seriously. Why? Alright, so Golbat, level 34, Poison Flying type, Inner Focus for the ability, Astonish, Bite, Wing Attack, and Confuse Ray. Again, not really too different from any other Golbats that you've faced so far. But it's a living when it comes to Golbats. It's a friggin' living. Hee. So, I lost too. Yes, you did. Hee. While I was toying with you, our boss is going through his preparations. Hee. Our boss has already gone at his way. Yes, I've seen it! If you're going to give chase, you better search the big wide sea beyond Lily Cove. But will you find it then? Hee. Okay, and you say nothing else. So once again, this is Matt's only claim to shine. If you ever played Alpha Sapphire before, then you would know that he is more fleshed out in that one. And basically in Pokemon Sapphire, he is basically the male equivalent to Tabitha? Courtney? I don't even know. Like, I honest to God don't even know, but yeah, so I figure we are good and ready to go here, so let me just heal out my Pokemon real quick, and then I'll see you guys there, at a place. Okay, and we're all good to go, so let's surf. Alright, so get ready to see the rest of the main story now. Yep, believe it or not, you are going to be kinda sort of using surf throughout your overworld travels for the rest of the main story. Well, not really so much the rest of the main story, just half of the rest of the main story is just gonna be surfing, and water-type Pokemon. Which is why I wouldn't exactly recommend that you bring any Pokemon that is weak to freaking everything relating to water, like fire types, ground types, you know, rock and ground types, because those especially are freaking nasty. So yeah, get ready to see a whole lot of water Pokemon as well as the water stuff. And I'm just gonna say it right out here. I don't know what IGN's talking about when they rated Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire at 7.8 for too much water. Like, okay, so basically 60% of this of the whole main stories at this point has been basically on land. And the other 40% of Hoenn is just basically water. So, really, what the heck is their deal? Like, seriously, what the heck is even their deal with that? With the whole too much water aspect. Like, look at the Hoenn map. It's literally, like, 60% land, like, yeah. That's basically what I'm trying to say. It's just basically 60% land and 40%, like, water. And I don't get that complaint at all. No one does. No one gets it. Like, why did they even freaking do that? Why did IGN even freaking do that? Because they said Sonic the Hedgehog was never good, that's why. Even though they clearly rated Sonic Generations like, I don't know, like an 8, 9, I don't know. They'll probably rate Sonic Mania like a 4 out of 10 because it's not that good to begin with, I guess. But, yeah. As much as I really like this game and, you know, basically any given thing relating to Hoenn at this point, I do have to kind of agree that, you know, the fact that we're basically going to encounter, like, water Pokemon throughout the majority of our travels from here on out, it gets kind of samey. Believe it or not, it does get kind of samey. And, you know, if you decided to freaking start out with, Torchic and you have a Blaziken at this point, I'm sorry, but Blaziken probably isn't going to stand a chance. I apologize, but that's serious. That's really all there is to do. So, you notice that there are darker spots in the water right here. That's going to be important for a little bit later, so yeah, keep in mind of that. Oh god, I just realized what I have to show off. Oh god. Yeah, I have to show off everything. I made a promise! I made a promise to dedicate this entire Let's Play to show off everything. Oh boy! Okay, so right over here is the Hunter's house. So, this guy is the Diving Treasure Hunter Gatherer. He's an awesome dude who likes deep sea divings for treasure resting at the bottom. So, right this... shut up! So, this guy will collect shards. And basically, according to the color of the shards, he'll give you one of the evolution stones. Like, blue shard for water stone, green shard for leaf stone, and so on and so forth. Basically. So, yeah. If you really want to go ahead and search for those things, you can. But we're not going to search for those things until a little bit later. I'm probably going to fight, like, most of the trainers that you'll probably see, like, off-screen. Because, well, let's face it, we don't really... I don't really have the time nor place to do anything at this point. But, yeah, I guess that's okay. I got some Steven! But, yeah. King's Rock. Moss Deep City. As one of my former guests actually spoiled for me. Yeah, so this is where Moss Deep City is. And this is where the Moss Deep Gym is. Oh boy, we're gonna have a fun time with this gym, believe it or not. Right, so this is Moss Deep City right here. And apparently the little bro really likes to go for things, I guess. And shoot, that basically reminds me I have to... Wait, can I actually fly back to Moss Deep City now that I've reached it? Yes, I believe I can. So, that actually reminds me before we end things off here. The Cove Lily Motel. We will be going to see Pokemon contests later, by the way. But I want to do it after the next gym. So, yeah, as to not break up, you know, the immersion of the story or anything. Just, yeah. Wait. Isn't he? Is he not here? I guess he only shows up, like, after you complete the contest here, but... what are you gonna do? So anyway, yeah, enough of that waste of time. Now we can go back to Moss Deep City right here. And, yeah, so basically, that's basically it. I don't really know how to end videos. So that being said, we are done here. We defeated Team Aqua at their hideouts, but their plans are still in motion. We have only discovered what's basically essentially 5% of the whole entire water travels of this point from this point on. And, well, Moss Deep City. Next time on Pokemon Emerald, we are going to explore around Moss Deep City, and we're going to actually head north of Moss Deep City for a place that I'm hoping has the right timing of it, because, well, you'll see. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.